Hello, today is Daily Journal 150 and 151. Um, yeah, yesterday, it was a more eventful and interesting day than normal. Um, my, my ex had sent me a link to a job, that she was also applying to. She had called me first and asked me if, like, hey, I got this job interview, and she was telling me about it, and she was like, would you like me to send it over? And I'm like, yeah, sure. It sounds, if it's true, it sounds all right. Sounds good. And so yesterday I filled out a form, um, and I got a call later that day to um, set up a Zoom meeting. This is the day before yesterday. And yeah, yesterday, and then the Zoom meeting was set up. And so yesterday, I had the Zoom meeting, and it it was it was a scam. Whether or not it was a pyramid scheme, I'm not 100% sure, but it was a scam, which is pretty funny. I found pretty funny. Yeah. It's the first time I've ever encountered something like that. Yeah. It was, they were going through the whole job, and what they were doing that no job ever does is they were selling themselves to me. No job sells themselves to you. You got to sell yourself to the job. You got to prove that you're the right fit for them. No job ever does that. Maybe a couple of legitimate ones, but jobs don't sell themselves to you. So yeah, that was, and and like I mentioned, my dad, and something the jobs definitely don't do is try to sell themselves to your parents, because the recruiter was he was like, oh yeah, get your dad on, and I can explain it to him, and we'll I can explain everything to him, and so that way he can see everything. And it's like, yeah, but parents, I do this with parents all the time, like, and they see it and they're like, oh yeah, this is a real good thing. And I'm like, jobs don't do that. Jobs don't try to get your parents on board. Jobs, yeah. And then there were some other things during the whole meeting that he was saying that were kind of a little bit fishy. Yeah, and afterwards, after the interview, because he was really pushing to get me like started that Zoom meeting, and I was like, I was trying to figure out a way to get out of it so that I could look it up to vet it, because it seemed a little fishy to me. And yeah, I was like, yeah, can I just get some time to think things over, talk with my family and everything, and give you an answer tomorrow, which is today. And I will I'll give you an answer tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah. So from there, the meeting ended, and I was immediately looking them up, and yeah, their business is with the Better Business Bureau. They don't have above a 3-star rating, and a bunch of the comments are saying that, like, a bunch of the comments are coming from people that bought what they were selling and sold what they were selling, and both of them are like, nah, this is a scam, don't do this. And the most recent one was from like 9 days ago. So yeah. And I'd called my ex-girlfriend because she was also thinking about applying to it, and I'm like, hey, you search these people up, seeing if they're legit, all this stuff. And she was like, I haven't. I was waiting for my mom to get on and listen to what he says, because she kind of knows how these things work. And I'm like, And so she was on the phone with me while I was doing all of this and reading out comments and everything. And yeah, we very much came to the conclusion that probably a scam. And so we didn't. I sent a text that night saying, I'm just making something up. Because I just wanted to get out of there smooth. No issues. And it's like, hey, due to some family and personal reasons, I won't be able to take the job. Thanks for the opportunity, but there's no need for the meeting. And that was that. Got out of it. And yeah, and I don't know what my ex-girlfriend did. Well, I know she's not taking the job. I don't know if she's already like rejected it or whatever. But then, around like mid-afternoon, she wanted to have a friend's lunch, and I was very much against it, but I decided to go. And the lunch was all right up until the end of it. The end of it was when everything started falling apart, and yeah, in my mind I was just like, I knew I shouldn't have done this. I should have listened to my gut. I shouldn't have done this in the first place. Yeah, so that kind of bummed me out for the day. And yeah, other than that, nothing really happened yesterday. I was just here chilling. Yeah, doing what I normally do, which is nothing, and it sucks. But yeah, that was yesterday. Those were the most eventful things that happened yesterday. Almost got or dealt with a pyramid scheme, maybe, I don't know, but for sure a scam, and almost and talked to my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, and yeah, those were the only real eventful things that happened yesterday. Today, nothing eventful. Just home, sleeping, watching TV. Same old boring stuff that I do all the time. And the only thing really going through my mind is I need a job. I need something. I can't keep doing this. It's killing me. Sitting here day after day doing absolutely nothing with myself is killing me. It's killing my mind and my soul. I would do anything to have a monotonous office job right now. That is how soul crushing this is. Just being here all of the time and not doing anything ever. most people are like, no, I need to leave this office job because it's soul crushing. This is, I mean, I have that same feeling for here because it's all that I ever do. It's the only place I'm ever at. The same reasons that, you know, they want to get out of that office job, you know, because it's all they ever do. It's the only place they are. They feel like they're doing nothing with themselves. They feel like their soul's being crushed and destroyed. Is the same reason why I want to get out of here and would love a job like that. Yeah. Man, it's no fun being here. Most people, when they get home, they relax and enjoy stuff. I can't do that. I'm always home, and there is no relaxing here. There's no enjoying anything. I really am hoping to get a job, and one that I'm capable of doing, so that I can get out of here and not only be doing something, but actually bring in some money so that I can start helping myself out, helping my dad out, and be able to do stuff. But it's just, any place that I've applied to so far, I've either heard nothing, I've gotten rejected. It's been a scam. Life just seems at a standstill, and it's felt like that for the past 2 years since I've gotten out of high school, because while I was still in high school, I was still doing things. And so I don't count the 2 years that I was sick in high school as being stuck, because I was working to my high school diploma. I was still working towards stuff. But after getting out of high school, man, 2 years stuck, feeling stuck. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that is how I'm feeling. That is all that happened these past 2 days. It's just a real big speed bump. Real big one. Real long, too. But I gotta get over this bump at some point. So keep going forward. I have to. But yeah, that has the past 2 days. Yeah. And that's all that I got. Tomorrow, most interesting thing, I'll be dropping my brother off at a tournament that he's going to. And he's playing in, apparently. So, yeah. I'm just dropping him off. I'm not staying. But yeah. It's about the most interesting thing that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not going to church, and I'm probably not going to go for a while, just to not have the chance to see her and things get weird or she breaks down or something. I'm not going to do that. And it sucks because I think the couple whose wedding we went to are back now, and I'm good friends. I'm alright friends with them, and I want to see him, talk to him. It's been a couple of weeks since their wedding. They've been on honeymoon and moving into their new apartment together. And, you know, I want to talk to them and see them, and just, I can't, because I don't want things to get weird, or I don't want things having the possibility of getting weird. So, yeah. That is all that I have for you today, and that's the most interesting thing that's gonna happen tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, anybody that watches. Thanks for commenting, anybody that comments. Hope everybody had a good day, and if you didn't, hope your day tomorrow is better. And yeah, till tomorrow. See you guys.